What if becoming more powerful than gods was actually the moment humanity stopped being human? That sounds impossible. But hidden inside one idea is a question so strange it could change the way you think about the future forever. Imagine a civilization so advanced that planets feel small, galaxies feel ordinary, and entire universes become building blocks. Sounds like science fiction. But according to the Kardashev Scale, civilizations can keep climbing as they gain access to more and more energy. Humanity today hasn't even reached Type 1. A Type 1 civilization controls the power of an entire planet. Type 2 harnesses the energy of its star. Type 3 commands the resources of a galaxy. Simple enough. But here's the strange part. Some thinkers extended the scale far beyond that. Type 4 civilizations don't just control galaxies. They control entire universes. And Type 5? They move beyond a single universe altogether. Imagine stepping between countless realities as easily as walking through a doorway. Every decision, every possibility, every alternate version of history, all existing somewhere. But that raises a disturbing question. If there are endless universes, who controls them? And what happens when one civilization becomes powerful enough to shape them all? That's where things start getting weird. Because the next step isn't about exploring reality. It's about rewriting it. A Type 6 civilization wouldn't merely travel across universes. It could create them, destroy them, edit them, like files on a computer. Need a universe where dinosaurs never went extinct? Create one. Want a reality where humanity evolved underwater? Done. What happens next changes everything. Time itself would stop being a law. It would become a tool. Past, present, and future could be rearranged at will. Entire timelines could be created just for curiosity. And if that sounds unbelievable, you haven't seen the most terrifying part yet. A Type 6 civilization wouldn't just control reality. It could redesign itself. And that's when the definition of human begins to collapse. Think about it. If you could become anything, what would you choose? A biological human? A machine intelligence? A being made entirely of energy? At this stage, matter is no longer a limitation. Neither is form. Humanity might merge completely with artificial intelligence. Every mind connected, every memory shared, every thought instantly accessible. But here's the strange part. Humanity might not be alone anymore. Across countless created universes, entirely new civilizations could emerge. Some primitive, some advanced, some beyond our imagination. And humanity would stand above them all, watching, guiding, or perhaps controlling, the way we observe animals today. But that isn't even the craziest part. Because beyond Type 6 lies something almost impossible to describe. Type 7. The point where reality itself becomes too small. Most people think the multiverse is the biggest thing imaginable. It's not. Theoretical concepts suggest something even larger. The Omniverse. An infinite collection of every possible universe. Every impossible universe. Every fictional universe. Every reality that could ever exist. And this is where it gets weird. A Type 7 civilization could potentially influence all of it. Not billions. Not trillions. Infinity. Every timeline. Every possibility. Every version of existence. At once. No barriers. No limits. No unknown frontiers. Humanity wouldn't simply control reality anymore. Humanity would become something reality exists inside. And that's when a frightening new problem appears. At first, becoming a Type 7 civilization sounds like the ultimate dream. No death, no suffering, no disease, no fear. Every wish instantly fulfilled. Every mystery solved. Every answer known. But what happens when there are no more questions? Think about that. For all of human history, struggle has defined us. We explore because we don't know. We build because we lack. We dream because something remains out of reach. A Type 7 civilization removes all of that. And that changes everything. Imagine existing in countless realities simultaneously, seeing every future before it happens, experiencing every possible life at the same moment. There would be no surprises left, no challenges, no uncertainty, no discovery. But here's the twist nobody talks about. The greatest threat to a Type 7 civilization might not be an enemy. It might be meaning itself. When you've conquered Earth, the galaxy, the universe, the multiverse, and finally the Omniverse. What's left? What goal remains? What purpose survives? Humanity may achieve absolute power only to discover that power was never what made life valuable. The things we consider weaknesses today, uncertainty, limitation, mortality, struggle, might actually be the reason existence feels meaningful. And that's the ultimate paradox. The closer humanity gets to becoming all-powerful, the further it may drift from what made it human in the first place. So here's the question that remains unresolved. If one day humanity truly gains the power to control everything, will we become gods? Or will we lose ourselves long before we get there?